Now that you've listened to the audio, you've seen exactly what happened. How's everyone feeling about Saturday?
The audio didn't change it at all, because I was not really interested in that, why things happened, because I knew I saw the outcome, I saw a goal, we scored, and it didn't count, so I was now not waiting for the audio and then sitting there and hoping I find out how it could happen or whatever. So what I want to say is it's really important that we, as big as football is, that we just, and important as football is for us at least, that we really deal with it in a proper way. So, and I mean that all of the people involved, on-field ref, linesman, fourth official, and especially now in this case VAR, they didn't do that on purpose. So, and we should not forget that. Yes, it was a mistake, an obvious mistake, and I think there would have been solutions for it afterwards. If not, and I can say immediately, even probably some people don't want me that to say, but not as a manager of Liverpool so much, more as a football person, I think the outcome should be a replay. That's how it is. Probably will not happen. The argument against that will probably be, if we open that gate, then everybody will ask for it. I think the situation is that unprecedented that it didn't happen before in that moment. And we are all used. I'm 56 years old, and I'm since 50 years in football, and I'm absolutely used. I don't deal always well with it, but I'm used to wrong decisions, difficult decisions, blah, 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 all these kind of things. But something like that, as far as I can remember, never happened. That's why I think a replay would be the right thing. And against the argument would be, if it would happen again, I think a replay would be the right thing to do, or the ref has the opportunity to bring both coaches together and say, sorry, we made a mistake, but we can sort it. Let Liverpool score a goal and we start from there. In the specific game, it was what makes it a bit more special than obviously is that we conceded 2 minutes after we scored a regular goal, and how all things depend on each other. If the goal would have counted, we would have started the game. The game would have started in the center of the game pitch and not where it started, and all these kind of things. It would have been different. So that's one thing, and yeah, that's my view on it. And I'm not angry with anybody of them or whatever, not at all. And I really think it's not only the respect, but the only thing for human beings in general, that you should not go for them, really. It's not allowed to go for them in no way. They made a mistake, and they felt horrible that night, I'm 100% sure. And that's enough for me. So nobody needs further punishment or whatever. And I think we should discuss it on a completely normal basis, without emotions. And I'm not angry. I could discuss it, but it's not my job. I'm here to prepare a game, a super important and super difficult game against Saint-Gilloise, and that's much more important. But because I understand that you asked the question and you want to have answers for that, what I thought, what made this day really difficult for us, is all the other decisions. Because there's another thing, we talk about the process now of VAR, and that's one, how they talk to each other. But in this game, there was another situation when Curtis Jones got a red card, and I stick to the opinion there's not a red card. The ref got called to the screen and saw for the first 3 seconds a frozen picture. And I would give him immediate a red card for that picture. Then he sees the replay in slow motion, and I would have given a red card for the slow motion. But in real time, it's not a red card.